making her star. She knows all the great fashion trending in town. When it comes to talent, that's not all. She's very wise and intelligent, knows what she wants, so subscribe.
Hello, and welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time, you are welcome to the happy family. If you have been watching but you're still contemplating whether you should subscribe or not, what are you waiting for? Please click the subscribe button down below and turn on the notification bell so that you can get notified whenever I upload a video. Seriously, Nkechi Blessings drama, it seems it's not going to end. It keeps going on, it's like a season film. It's a gift that keeps giving. That's what I would say. Anyway, before I go on, I'll quickly play for you what Nkechi Blessing said on Daddy Freeze Instagram yesterday. Nkechi Blessing had a sit down with Daddy Freeze, and I know that this guy is going to come out afterwards in response to Nkechi Blessing's interview. And I know if they don't stop, if Nkechi, especially someone that call herself a celebrity, if she refuse to stop this thing will keep going on, and they are not going to stop. You get what I'm saying? Like, how can you call yourself a celebrity and you keep putting yourself in this kind of situation? Before I go on, I want to quickly share what Nkechi Blessing said. I'm not going to play the whole video. It's quite long, because what had happened and where I'm actually addressing from is where I stopped the video yesterday, whereby Gistlover posted the family, all of these people, the family picture of the man that he accused Nkechi Blessing of, messing the family up, and all of this thing is going. There was a video where someone sent to me where Nkechi Blessing was crying. I was meant to put that video in that one yesterday, but unfortunately, I'm not going to put it anyway. So I'm just going to go to like 7 minutes. Whereby Nkechi Blessing is talking. Sorry. This is where Nkechi Blessing was addressing the situation of this man, Omoluabi, that she was working with, and Nkechi Blessing I believe that this is the break for her that she's been praying for, because she's prayed fervently for a helper. Where she was crying, she was saying this thing as well, like she prayed that God should send her a helper. And I see a lot of comment, people were saying, which is true, like, oh, you seek for a helper, this married man come in form of a helper, but this man is not going back home. This man literally was not staying at home. Maybe he's saying that he's on business trip or whatever. And I believe it's the wife of this man that might even let this man started using Nkechi Blessing as the ambassador, because obviously the wife is a fan of Nkechi Blessing. And that is why I like what Mr. Background said the other day, when Mr. Background was talking about, Mr. Background was talking about the situation of Mercy Aigbe and the owner. And he said something. He said that he did not blame Mercy, he blamed Funsho, Kazim Adioti's wife, that if not because of some of these people that they just love celebrity and they invite them into their home, and before you know it, things go the other way. I think this is the situation in this kind of, I don't know, I'm just saying it could be because I've seen picture. If you haven't watched my video from yesterday, try and watch the video, then you will understand the picture of Nkechi Blessing and this lady and the husband. You can see this lady is a fan, like she loves Nkechi Blessing, and obviously she might be the one that we will tell the husband, like, why can't you use Nkechi Blessing? And truth be told, Nkechi Blessing knows how to advertise goods. She knows how to, help people do advertisements. I just don't like how some of these people come out and discredit blogs. Sometimes they will come out, they will start discrediting blogs when blog is saying something negative about them. And this same blog that Nkechi Blessing is discrediting, because she literally discredited Gistlover to Daddy Freeze. This same blog was the blog that clarified it when Nkechi Blessing built a house, and a lot of people were saying that, oh, they're a small God, all of this thing. It was Gistlover that said that Nkechi Blessing worked hard to actually build this house. And I think as soon as Gistlover said it, everybody just stayed correct, and nobody is really dragging her about this thing again. Anyway, I think I'm talking too much. Let me play the video for you guys. Listen a little bit. I'm not playing the
whole thing. I started having problem ever since I became a part of that man's company. I don't know why a man, you should know this is going to be, this is my first time venturing into real estate. There's so much money to be made in real estate. Like, real estate is the new ritual now. Yeah, me venturing into real estate, and I'm very sure you will know, say, this girl, I left with the next 6 months. You know, go, you are my man. All you're supposed to do is, support me. But you see me with a man, do you now think every man needs to? I am not a saint, oh. But I am far from being a bitch. And I'm not going to claim what I'm not. And I'm not going to be lied. I am not going to allow anybody lie on me. Daddy Freeze, my friends knows me. My friends, they know me. I am very real to the core. Daddy Freeze,
I don't like all this.
She said I was using my relationship to pepper them. How? Okay, if you feel maybe, okay, he said the wife has been reporting to the church members. Oga was on phone with the elders in the church today. And I'm like, I don't understand. What he even said to the point that I have chased a married woman out of her house. Edward Koloje for me that I'm going to be the pain of another woman. Somebody sent me your video yesterday, so I'm going to clear that before I move on. Right? She said I was using my relationship to pepper them. How? Yes, I saw it. No, I saw it. That is your video. Your live video already ended.
Anyway, you guys, sorry, I think it's my internet, but I'm quickly I said I'm not gonna play the whole thing because I don't really want to play the whole thing. Is a lot. It's like 1 hour video, and more so is Daddy Freeze video. I've never had anything to do with him before, and I know Daddy Freeze is on YouTube as well. I don't want copyright. I just want to hear the part whereby she's saying that, oh, Oga, blah 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 blah. So if you're working for this man, do you go and see him? Are you with him 24/7? So what she's literally saying is that even when the news broke, she was with this man. I don't get it. One thing Nkechi Blessing need to understand is that you can't keep working with someone and you are with them 24/7, and one thing will not lead to the other. So I get where your man might be coming from, or this woman might be coming from. Maybe before this man started working with you. I get it. It could be that business is booming because of the way you are advertising. But now the man prefers to hang out with you than hang out with his family. And what do you think the wife is going to think? So the man is trying to clarify things with his church member. But now you're saying that, since the man, they called the man, you ask the man to ask them in the church. So I want to play this other clip. This is Nkechi's ex-boyfriend. A lot of people keep calling him husband. They are not husband and wife. It's just a boyfriend. Anyway, I'm going to quickly play a little bit of his own as well.
No disrespect, but that was a lot of calls tonight. You don't call me too much, my brother. I know you want some things to be clarified, and it's that time I get it clarified. She came into my life for two things: money and sex. I have a foundation that takes up the widows, the less privileged, and all that. I started when I lost my father. I think that was part of the reason why she came to my life. She knew I was a philanthropist. Mr. Uche, you've called me too much. This woman nearly drained me. I want this, I want that. Within our industry, you have to be on point. I'm dating a rebel. They have to know, they have to see that in me. I must be different. I said, listen, I know. But remember, I've got these programs I was playing before you met me. If I keep just doing everything for you, you want this, you want that, how do I maintain my programs? David, honorable, to have a child quickly. You know, when she came here, I had to let her understand. I said, let me meet your people, and you meet my people. Don't just jump into having a child.
All right, you guys, because the video is going to stretch too long. This guy keep let me stop it.
I'm not just that.
I just want to, you know, go on whereby this guy said that, oh, Nkechi Blessing is just with, literally with him because of money and because of SEX. But what else do you want a celebrity to be with you for? This guy has a mission, like I said in that previous video, and same thing Nkechi Blessing has a mission, and I'm happy that Nkechi Blessing confirmed it with Daddy Freeze yesterday. You can go and watch the video on Daddy Freeze page. Nkechi Blessing said that it was Daddy Freeze that said that this Opeyemi, this Aspire Honorable, is a rebound guy from Adeyemi, and she keep mentioning this Adeyemi, like you can tell she's still in love with this Adeyemi, obviously. But she's pretending. So she used this guy as a rebound guy. And I said it like in that video last year that they are both using each other. And see, it's not a lie that both of them use each other. But one thing I don't like is when fight comes, this one is trying to let his side be acceptable. Nkechi is coming to let her side be acceptable. You know, it now becomes the battle of who is the most popular, who is people going to believe. People going to believe me over you. People going to believe you over me. And I know as soon as Nkechi Blessing had that interview done, I know this guy is going to come out again, because it's the trip they get, all these things they get from social media, like the popularity, visit to their page, simply because this fight is going on. I think it's like a dopamine for these people, and they really get a lot of buzz from people visiting their page, even though it's for stupidity. They don't mind, because I don't get why Nkechi Blessing keeps going on about this thing. So as soon as I was about to do this video, I saw this one.
I have him on my Instagram. I chat to him once in a while, or he chats me, or whenever I go on his live, he quickly asks me up to the live. The time I decline, like, busy. I knew it wasn't just. I'm not bringing myself to tarnish anyone's image.
But that's what you're doing, brother.
Very get-go, truth be told, I knew he was a faker. I said this guy isn't who he claims he is. I doubt it.
Anyway, I just want you guys to hear that. Like, that's the point. He wasn't who he claimed he is. He's not, he claimed to be this person, but obviously he wasn't, he wasn't that person he claimed.
That's what you do. Block that.
At the end of the day, Nkechi Blessing jumped in, thinking it's Fan London Bobo. And I show you whereby Nkechi Blessing was still saying in this February of 2022, 14th of February, saying that she's gonna do this. She's gonna violently attack anyone that tries to take a man. This is a man you put to people that this is your man. This is a man you introduce to the world that is your man. This man said a lot in his interview as well, saying that Nkechi doesn't have poise. Nkechi doesn't, that she doesn't have all of that before you come into her life. You can never deny that you don't know this lady. She's an actress. She's popular. We won't say she's not one of the popular ones. She's one of the popular ones, even though if it's Instagram or whatever. At some point, Nkechi Blessing was literally in all home movies that you will see. So for this guy to come out and say that he doesn't have poise, I want her to change. What about you? What are you planning to change about yourself as well? Nkechi Blessing just needs to stop. All these social media relationships, she needs to stop it. And coming out saying all manner of things. She said a lot in that, whereby those guys were talking about this guy that is not who he claim he is. And we've known that. Me, I know that. If a lot of people doesn't know that, even Nkechi Blessing posted, you can read what she posted. See, now you're coming to say all of these things. These people need to just stop, grow up. Both of them, the pair of them need to grow up, grow and wing, and just let this thing slide. And if Nkechi Blessing believes this guy is getting, popularity or what the exact thing that he came for in Nkechi's life, why is Nkechi Blessing giving it to him? Why does she continue to give it to him? Anyway, you guys, for me, Nkechi Blessing said a lot of things. And for me, listening to everything she said under the freeze, you know, she said, no man ever leave me. I always left. She later said that, oh, yeah, he left. No, she lies. Both of them, they are liars. They are both liars. And you know, the lie come out of their mouth so easily. It's really annoying. And they are acting like two kids. That this one will lie to gain, you know, to gain publicity. That one will lie to gain, you know, public interest in them. That's what I see in both of them. Seriously, they are so toxic. Both of them are toxic. Nkechi is a liar. The guy is a liar. Anyway, you guys, I'm not sure whether Nkechi Blessing is dating this man, but if truly she's dating this man, with this shout alone that Gistlover said, I hope the man, the Mr. Wondering Week, can go back home. Even if he's planning it in his heart, he hasn't done it. The plan was to move with Nkechi Blessing. He should rethink his plan, because I know Gistlover will drag his whole existence, and he should go back to his home. If there is something or business they are doing together that this man is taking this man away from his home and him being with Nkechi Blessing 24/7, Nkechi Blessing too needs to advise him, go to your wife. Not necessarily they are dating, but obviously, you know, as a piece of advice, so that people don't look at you and point at you as if you are the one destroying the home. It's not you, it's the man, because he's a grown man that can decide for himself what he wants. So if he doesn't want the wife again, then leave. If you want to move with Nkechi Blessing, yeah, that's your choice, but stop. Nkechi Blessing needs to not let this man use her like that. Like, everyone is pointing to you and you are acting like a tout on social media at the same time. Anyway, you guys, that's just all I want to say. The story might develop. It might eventually come out that this happened, you know, with Aya Diona and all of that. We finally see it. All this Ijalode Lorinto way, you know, when they started fighting, they started telling us about the things that they've heard and accepted. Everything Nkechi Blessing is saying about this guy. Obviously, Nkechi Blessing has known, a lot of people has come into her DM telling her about this guy in the beginning, but Nkechi Blessing refused to listen to them. But now you are coming out and telling us that this guy is this guy is that. I better spare us all that drama. Anyway, you guys, I want to hear what you think about this whole story. Do you think that Nkechi Blessing is truly dating this man? Do you think it's a lie? Because Nkechi Blessing lies a lot. I can tell the lying is speaking out. And the guy as well, that one, his whole entire life is a lie. So I just want to hear what you think in the comment section below, guys. Let's continue the discussion there, and I will see you in my next video. If you have anything to share with me, and shout out to Mrs. AJ. I don't want to mention your full name, but shout out to you. She was the one that messaged me immediately that Nkechi Blessing was on with Daddy Freeze. So if you have anything to share with me, that's my Instagram page, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a fantastic day, you guys. Oh, it's weekend. Have a lovely weekend, and bye.
Subscribe and get that gist with the one and only DEBBIEFASHSTYLE. Yeah, yeah.